Thank you. Please be seated. Victoria?
Please stand. Please bow your heads. Dear God, thank you so much for allowing us all to gather here tonight. Thank you for all the friends and family who were able to make it here and celebrate us. Thank you for all the teachers and staff who encouraged us and pushed us along the way. I'm so grateful for the class of 2022. Would you please protect us as we move into the next chapters of our lives? Would you help us never forget what you did for us on the cross? I pray you would keep everyone safe going home and allow everyone a fun evening. In Jesus' precious and holy name I pray. Amen.
Thank you, Victoria. Please be seated, class of 2022. My name is Jonathan Knight, Assistant Principal of Bauxite High School. On behalf of the faculty, staff, administration, and the Bauxite School Board, we welcome you to the 2022 commencement ceremony. We are pleased to present you this exceptional group of young people. Tonight, we graduate 107 seniors who have worked very hard to stand before you this evening. We are extremely proud of their accomplishments, just as we know you are. At this time, we would like to recognize two special groups of people whose support and guidance have been crucial to the success of these seniors. First, would the teachers, staff, administration, and school board of the Bauxite School District please stand and be recognized? I would like to thank you for all you do for the students of our school district. Please be seated. Secondly, I would like to ask the parents, grandparents, families, and the friends of the class of 2022 to please stand and be recognized. We appreciate all of you have done for these students through the years. Thank you for all your support. You can please be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce the Bauxite Central Administration. Mr. Matt Donaghy, Superintendent of Bauxite School District. Dr. Leanne Pinkerton, Director of Academic Affairs. Mr. Doug Quinn, Director of Student and Support Services. I would also like to introduce Mr. Michael Drickers, Principal of Bauxite High School. Miss Ann Webb, Principal of Bauxite Minor Academy. Mrs. Kim Arnold, Principal of Bauxite Middle School. Mrs. Lisa Brewer, counselor at Bauxite High School, and Mrs. Sammy Massey, counselor at Bauxite High School. Mr. Matt Donaghy will now introduce the Bauxite School Board members.
Your 2022 Bauxite School Board members are Dr. Kara Ballard, President, Mr. Ryan Jacks, Vice President, Mr. Michael Vokey, Secretary, and board members Dr. Ashley Davis and Mr. Jeremy McDade.
At this time, I would like to introduce the Salutatorian and Valedictorian of this year's senior class. Our 2022 Salutatorian is Miss Mackenzie Hoyt. Mackenzie is the daughter of Jamie Davis and Stephen Hoyt. She plans to attend Henderson State University, majoring in pre-medicine. She is a member of National Honor Society, Student Council, Future Business Leaders of America, and has participated in Lady Minor softball and minor dance. Mackenzie Hoyt.
Hey y'all, my name is Mackenzie Hoyt, and it is my honor to welcome you all to the graduation of the class of 2022 as your class salutatorian. In the process of writing this speech, I encountered a great deal of advice from my fellow classmates to keep this speech as short as possible so they could get their diplomas. There were other suggestions, such as, it better be funny, and you have to quote Mr. Shepard. So, to keep this speech short and sweet, I want to start with expressing my gratitude. I want to first thank my family and friends for always supporting me through troubling times. These people are the reason for me being the person who is standing here in front of you right now, and I want to thank them so much. Next, I want to thank the teachers and staff who are the sole reason this school is successful. If it wasn't for the dedication and commitment they had for Bauxite, this school wouldn't be anywhere as close to as amazing as it is today. Lastly, I want to thank my amazing fellow classmates. Most of us, such as myself, have stuck together since kindergarten or even preschool, and we have made it all the way. Our class has endured so much, and yet here we are tonight. After tonight, we are officially Bauxite High School alums, and our lives are going to change dramatically. If you think about it though, just in these past 4 years, our class has already endured so much change. We all know what I'm talking about, COVID. This pandemic completely changed our lives in 2020. Can y'all believe that was our sophomore year? It feels like just yesterday, there were people running down the halls like chickens with their heads cut off, yelling, "Extra spring break!" And I remember being so excited. So much can happen in 2 years in just a blink of an eye. Since then, our school has run through all the COVID regulations like masks, the 6 feet apart rules, and all the virtual schooling. We literally survived a pandemic and are all here graduating tonight. Change doesn't always have to be a bad thing. It can often lead to positive outcomes. Bauxite High School has taught me so much, not just inside a classroom, but also for my future endeavors. On my softball senior night, one of my kind-hearted and very wise teammates wrote me a bittersweet piece of advice I'd like to share with this graduating class. Forget yesterday. You don't live there anymore. Don't worry about tomorrow. Most of the things we worry about never happen anyways. Enjoy life today because that's all we have. We're not guaranteed a tomorrow, so take advantage of the time you do have and live life to the fullest. To take anything for granted is to have regrets, and I advise all of us to leave those behind here. This new chapter of life acts as a fresh start for us all. so we must take advantage of it and live life as though there is no tomorrow. To close off this speech, I want to say how grateful I am to be here tonight in front of you. Bauxite High School will forever be a chapter in my book of life, and for that, I truly am thankful. To all the amazing teachers and staff that work so hard to ensure all of us have the privilege to walk across this field and accept a diploma, y'all deserve so much more recognition than you receive. To my fellow class of 2022, we have worked so hard and we all deserve this. This achievement is something to celebrate, and I hope you do. Congratulations to us all, and may we all find success and happiness in the years ahead. Thank you, and let's go graduate.
Thank you, Mackenzie. Your 2022 valedictorian is Miss Hannah Graham. Hannah is the daughter of Amy and Douglas Graham. She plans to attend the University of Mississippi, majoring in forensic chemistry. She is a member of Bauxite Christian Council, National Honor Society, Future Business Leaders of America, and Student Council. She has also participated in Lady Minor Soccer and Minor Cheer. Hannah Graham.
Hey y'all, for anyone who may not know me, my name is Hannah Graham. First, I want to say I'm so excited to give a speech alongside one of my close friends. So I want to continue on with Mackenzie said. I just want to begin with saying how honored I am to be up here today, representing my class. This is an incredible accomplishment that I've dreamed of for years. So to say it is finally here feels unreal. I'm so grateful for the overwhelming amount of opportunities and support I've been given by this school. To be able to represent a place like Bauxite in the ways I have is not something everyone gets a chance to do, but it creates a feeling I wish everyone could experience. When getting involved inside this school, you become involved in a community full of compassion, empathy, and love. This is because representing Bauxite is not for... Okay, my bad, y'all. Okay, representing Bauxite has given me such a sense of humility. This is because representing Bauxite is not for the own goodness of my importance, but for the importance of being a light and impact those around me. Knowing that each day I could change the value and worth in someone else's life kept me proud of being a leader of this school. Also, being inside different roles gave me the privilege to give back and serve those who put countless hours of energy and time into me over the past years. Without each administrator, teacher, volunteer, coach, or peer, I would not be the person you see standing here today. Each person played such a strong role in not only creating who I am, but in creating the person each graduate here grew up to be. Each different circumstance we were placed in had such a greater purpose than we could have ever seen. No matter good or bad, no matter if the situation gave or took from us, it molded us to be better people. I've been faced with many challenges throughout my years at the high school, challenges that seemed like they'd never end, challenges that made me feel like I wasn't good enough, challenges that made me question my worth, and even though we all know I'm pretty dramatic, at the moment I could not see how my situation could ever get better. But just on the other side, there was someone fighting for me. A smiling and encouraging face that showed me I was much more than my situation. I know each and every one of us can pick out a memory similar to what I described, but I know each of us can picture a smiling face that has uplifted us when we felt like it was impossible. And for that, on behalf of the class of 2022, I thank each person here today. I thank you all for impacting my classmates and I even thank you if you're like Mr. Shepherd and had to tell me day after day that even though I had an attitude and argued, I was not always right, even though I was definitely right. Okay. But seriously, y'all have all truly made a difference in each of our lives and provided us with wisdom, knowledge, and discernment we needed to be here today. Without each and every one of you, we would not have made it this far. So again, I thank you each deeply. I can remember when we were all in 7th grade, writing letters to our future selves, discussing how far 2022 was away, and we all felt like it would never be here. But as we walked through the middle school a couple weeks ago and found all of our letters from our 7th grade selves, it felt like just yesterday we were writing them. I remember when each of us would go to the high school football games, waiting until the moment we could be as cool as them, and then once we got into the high school, it was all over before we knew it. I remember our first year of homecoming week, freshman year, being the most overwhelming thing to do. We all felt like there was no possible way it could be harder, but since we did so bad, we all convinced ourselves we could not possibly do worse. But we did do worse. But after years of constant losses and hard work, I vividly remember the night of our junior homecoming game when they announced we won all of homecoming week. We felt like we finally grew up and accomplished something. I can remember our junior takeover this time last year when we went chanting through the halls with the dozens of donuts we were not supposed to have. But we didn't care because we were so excited to grow up and almost be done with school. But now that we are done, it's such a bittersweet moment. Now to senior year, the year I feel like I took it for granted. It was gone before I realized it. From the last day of high school to homecoming to prom to senior week to senior night and to our very last day of high school and now to graduation. Every memory created the best year I've had yet. The year I thought about for so many years is finally here, and senior year was so surreal. I am more than thankful to have done it alongside each of you. Each memory is cherished and will always be something I look back on and smile at. Getting to experience these memories alongside each of you is something I'm so grateful for. To my fellow classmates, thank you for welcoming with open arms since the day I moved to Bauxite. Y'all made me feel so welcome and helped me fit in. Thank you each for the constant laughs and friendships. I hope you know that you always have someone on your side, and I may not see some of you for a long time, but just know if I need someone, I will always fight for you because you were all made with such great purpose. To the Bauxite staff, thank you for molding me, challenging me, and valuing me. You each have taught me so much and genuinely widened my perspective and knowledge on this world. I thank y'all for showing me the opportunities that are ahead and helping me build my future. I thank God and give him all the glory for this day and my accomplishments. I thank God for his plan over my life and that it led me to Bauxite. I thank him for the abundance of grace and goodness over my life and everyone's life here too. To conclude, if any of you take anything from my time at Bauxite or my speech today, I hope you know you are so worthy because God is so good and his mercy overwhelming. Also, shout out to Zach the Fish and Little Taffy. Go follow them on SoundCloud.
Thank you, Hannah. It is my pleasure to introduce Sammy Massey, Senior High Counselor, who will recognize our honor graduates.
I am pleased to introduce the honor graduates of class of 2022. To be an honor graduate, one must complete at least 25 credits in honor graduate curriculum and maintain a cumulative grade point average of at least 3.25. Honor graduates wear the silver stole signifying this accomplishment. The following students are graduating summa cum laude, having a GPA of 4.0 or above. Please stand when I call your name. Please hold your applause until the end. Hannah Graham. Hannah wears the gold medallion for valedictorian. Mackenzie Hoyt. Mackenzie wears silver medallion for salutatorian. Victoria Cortez. Kaylee Sheridan. Jesse Oliver. Peyton Dumas. Hannah Carricker, Emily Lawrence. Please be seated. The following students are graduating magna cum laude, having a GPA of 3.75 to 3.999. Please stand when I call your name, and please hold your applause until the end. Caitlin Vokey, Brianna Yarbrough, Harmony Houston, August Childress, Justin Hall. Please be seated. The following students are graduating cum laude, having a GPA of 3.25 to 3.749. Please stand when I call your name, and please hold your applause until the end. Nadia Patino Castorina, Lindsay Cross, Eli Lupton, Anna Harrison, Zachary Taylor, and Johanna Ordonez. Layla Henthorne, Robert Lee, Harrison Houston, Ethan Pack. Please be seated. The following students have been inducted to National Honor Society. In order to be inducted, students must have a cumulative GPA of 3.5 and 30 hours of community service each year. They wear the white stole to signify this achievement. Please stand when I call your name, and please hold your applause until the end. Braden Arnold, August Childress, please stand. There you go. Victoria Cortez, Lindsay Cross, Kenzie Cummings, Peyton Dumas, Hannah Graham, Justin Hall, Anna Harrison, Harmony Houston, Harrison Houston, Mackenzie Hoyt, Hannah Carricker, Emily Lawrence, Eli Lumpton, Jesse Oliver, Nadia Patino Castorina, Lindsay Seifert, Kaylee Sheridan, Caitlin Vokey, Haley Howard. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to recognize Advanced Placement, College Preparatory, and Career and Technical Education completers. Students from each of these groups were recognized individually at senior celebration. An advanced placement completer is a student who takes 4 or more AP classes and passes each with a minimum grade of 80%. AP completers wear the double gold cord. AP completer, please stand. Good job. Please be seated. A college preparatory completer is a student who has completed all required courses in the SMART core curriculum and has maintained a grade point average of at least 2.75. College prep completers wear the silver cord. College prep completers, please stand. All right, please be seated. A career and technical education completer is a student who has completed 3 Carnegie units of credit in grades 9 through 12, including all required core courses in a career-focused program of study. CTE completers wear the multi-color cord. Please stand when I call your area of completion. Automotive Service Technology. Good job. Please be seated. Computer Science. Please be seated. Culinary Arts. Please be seated. Digital Marketing. Please be seated. Hospitality and Tourism. Please be seated. And Medical Professions. We have two students who wear the royal blue and gold cord for placing at state FBLA competition and qualifying for national FBLA competition in June. Please stand Hannah Graham and Joshua Blackman. Please be seated. We are very proud to have two graduates who have enlisted in the military. Please stand Johanna Ordonez, Arkansas Army National Guard. Corbin Watley, Arkansas Army National Guard. Thank you. Have a seat. The class of 2022 has received scholarship offers with a potential value of $2,989,666 over 4 years. From these offers, they have chosen to accept scholarships totaling $2,089,214. Congratulations, class of 2022. Mr. Driggers.
At this time, it is my privilege, along with Ms. Ann Webb and Dr. Jonathan Knight, to present the class of 2022 for graduation. Ushers, please come forward. First row, please stand. Hannah Faith Graham. Mackenzie Suzanne Hoyt. Victoria Ellen Cortez. Kaylee Diane Sheridan. Jesse Dwayne Oliver. Peyton Michael Dumas. Hannah Michelle Carricker. Emily Grace Caroline Lawrence. Caitlin Danielle Vokey. Brianna Gail Yarbrough. Harmony Rain Houston. August Raven Childress. Justin Don Hall. Nadia Charlene Patino Castarina. Lindsay Marie Cross. Eli Chase Lupton. Anna Caitlin Harrison. Zachary Todd Taylor. Johanna Ordonez. Layla Bell Hinthorn. Robert Edward Lee. Harrison Ridge Houston. Ethan Christopher Pack. Jack Anthony Albert. Jordan Gabriella Faye Allen. Austin Blake Archer. Braden Jonathan Arnold. Elizabeth Grace Baker. Jasmine Isabel Barone Rodriguez. Kintasia Deshay Benton. Joshua Willis Blackman. Colton Dwayne Boyette. Sadie Marie Breeding. Victoria Elizabeth Browder. Ethan Cotton Buckthorpe. Kinsey Ray Buffington. Xander Allen Burks. Jeremiah Michael Bird. Kelly Krista Chambers. Gregory Charles Chudy Jr. Cass Madeline Cummings. Austin Wade Davis. Destiny Deshay Davis. Caleb Thomas Dino. Trenton Lance Downard. Hunter Jackson Dye. Dawson Wayne Goins. Seth Michael Ray Green. Emily Eileen Gillian. Sarah Bethany Harrell. Madison York Hayes. Elijah Jean Higgins. Andrew Heath Howard. Haley Melissa Howard. Justin Micaiah Jemerson. Devin Jamon Jones. Andrew Patterson Lambert. Allison Lucille Elizabeth Lee. Christine Anna Lou Lewis. Victoria Paris Lockhart. Macy Lynn Long. Grayson Dale Martin. Emily Allison McDade. Eric Martin Mendoza. Luis Abrion Munez. Ramon Adrian Munez Jr. John Denver Isaiah Newcomb. Brian Keith Oliver. Maddox Sefe Orndorff. Jabin Edward Page. Andrew Richard Pascal. James Gregory Pennington. Haley Nashay Perry. Michael Lane Pittman. Dylan Scott Postlethwaite. Abigail Grace Ragsdale. Isabel Deshay Ragsdale. Jalen Claire Rhodes. Haley Grace Rickard. Allie Taryn Sams. Oh, did I? Hannah Lynn Robinson. J.C. Taryn Sams. Haley Erin Sandine. Lindsay Cherise Seifert. Paige Nicole Shepard. Emily Joanne Sherman. Olivia Noel Shields. Lydia Inez Simmons. Alexis Naomi Renee Smith. Jasmine Rochelle Smith. Micah Lynn Stripling. Charity Hope Thompson. Hayden Trey Todd. Jalen Lamont Tucker. Natalie Elizabeth Vokey. Michael Isaiah Wallace. Braden James Watson. Anna Grace Weeks. Madison Page Wells. Joshua Gunner Westbrook. Corbin Bailey Watley. Jocelyn Nicole Wilkinson. Karis Triana Wilson. Mr. Donaghy will now come to confirm the class of 2022 as Bauxite High School graduates.
Would the class of 2022 please stand? As Superintendent of the Bauxite School District, I certify these seniors have met all the requirements set forth by the Bauxite School District and the Arkansas Department of Education. By the power vested in me by the Bauxite Board of Education, I declare the class of 2022 to be graduates of Bauxite High School. To signify your graduation from Bauxite High School and the newest members of the Bauxite alumni, graduates at this time, please move your tassel from the right side to the left. Congratulations.
Family and friends, thank you for attending the 2022 Bauxite High School graduation. You may meet your graduates in the parking lot. Congratulations. Family and friends, thanks again for attending the 2022 Bauxite High School graduation. You may meet your graduate in the parking lot in front of the band room, following the alma mater, performed by the terrific Bauxite High School Band.
Really? We've done that before.